Hey guys, it's your boy the B-Gamer, and I'm back with another edition of the Youth Invasion. And here we go. Sorry I've been away for the past couple days. I've been kind of coughing and sniffling and just really gross in my voice. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but had a pretty sore throat over the weekend. Too much of that special sauce. Too much of that special sauce indeed. And yeah, I've been listening to you guys in the comments. Thank you guys so much for your support. And a lot of you guys are yelling at me like, hey, B-, this is a youth invasion. Why don't you have a youth squad? Like, why aren't you scouting youth people? And I'm like, you're right. Why am I not doing that? Oh my god, my voice. He was like, you guys are right. Why am I not doing that? So as you can see, played with the funds. We had a lot of wages to work with, so got ourselves $7 million. And we're going to go buy the most expensive scouts that we can afford. So we're going to get that $3 million one, and we're out of funds. Okay, so we're going to get the next most expensive guy. We're going to get the Sean O'Grady guy in, both from England. I hope they're good scouts. I mean, English quality, yeah, pretty good. And we're going to get this Portuguese guy because he's expensive. 3 stars, sounds good. And we're going to go ahead and set up these networks now. Where am I going to set up these networks? Well, first and foremost, I don't think anyone is going to argue with me right now. The most talented country in soccer. Gotta go world champions, man. The goddamn Germans are just so talented in football. I mean, and we're going to go ahead. 9 months, just general. I mean, they got, I don't know, just look at that World Cup team. Just everyone's freaking super talented. Second one. This is what I've been reading on forums, is that there's this weird glitch in this version of the game in which you look up technically gifted players from China and you get some really monster players. And that's just not me being biased because I'm Chinese. I've been reading it on forums. That's what people are saying. They're just getting like these Zhang Chuao guys that are rated like 90 overall or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead, check out that rumor, see if it's true. And then the third team I'm going is Belgian. I mean, is there a more talented squad under 22 in the world than Belgium right now? I don't know. And yeah, so that is gonna be the youth squad. We got a game against Swansea right here. We had to rest a lot of our starters. They were still very tired from our last match, and here we go against Swansea City. And yeah, in this match, I must say it was not my best game. As you can see, Dwyer, I switch over right here, give him way too much space late on the switch. That will happen to you on World Class if you don't switch quite quickly enough. That can happen. I hope there's a way in the next FIFA that you can kind of choose who you select better when you switch over players, because right now, I think that's causing like a lot of issues for a lot of players. Is it's not accurate enough on when I want to switch. But speaking of inaccurate, a terrible pass given away from Bony, who plays in, but we are able to block that shot away. Very luckily, it could have easily been 0-2 to Swansea. But yeah, not too much going on in this game offensively for me. It just was not gonna work for me. And as you can see, a great miraculous volley. I ain't even mad at that. Bony is a goddamn tank in this game. But just poor defense, a free, like unmarked in the box, just floats off away from the 2 defenders, sitting perfectly there. A great cross played perfectly, and a perfect volley gets past Scuffit. Not much I could do, and I was just not on my game. It was not our day for our youth invasion squad, and we go down to Swansea. Swansea always a very tough team to play, even in if I'm using Manchester United or a really good team. Swansea is always a pain in the ass to play. They've got great wingers on the outside, a fairly solid defense, good guy in the back, and the goalie right there, and goddamn Bony. So bony. But hopefully we can return to form and get back on track in this match against Aston Villa. I've been debating for a while, should I be playing Scuffit right now or should I be playing Kawashima? Scuffit's been a little bit inconsistent. He dives, his reaction time is okay, but it just doesn't seem, he's still too young, still a little bit too green, but a great reaction save right there, although he didn't really have to move or anything, but a good save nonetheless. And there we go, as they cross the ball in from the corner, we get the ball, the opportunity to break on this counter. The speedster Hector Villalba to another speedster over the top to the Korean Hungman Son, brings it in, left-footed shot, and it's good. A striking, lightning quick counter. A rattlesnake of a bite, and there we are. up 1-0 to Aston Villa. Just our two fastest players on the team connecting together. 1-2 over the top, splitting the defenseman, and Heung-min Son is not going to miss on his favorite left foot, putting it away. Clinical, son. Clinical. And there we go. And right on the initial kickoff, look at the Wookiee. Thinks he's the pirate, stealing the ball away. The tricky Wookiee. Well done. Almost losing the ball, but gets it over to James Ward-Prowse, who sees a streaking Honda. Honda plays Kim Shin-wook over. Is he going to shoot? No, he crosses back to Honda. Unselfish play. Misses the first shot, but puts the second one away. Oh, and there we go. What Swansea did to us, we are paying back to Aston Villa. And that is what is going to happen in this career mode more often than not. Just inconsistent form at times. We have a lot of young, talented players. And a few couple veterans like Honda right here, who are quality players. We might not be the highest rated team, but when we're clicking on all cylinders, we are dangerous. We are mighty dangerous. Indeed, we are giant killers. And there we go. In the 30th minute, they were not going away. Look at that beautiful bicycle kick by Benteke, but he could not put it away. Luckily, just fell right there. And what? But they get their luck back. Look at this header. Flies in. Scuffit gets down on the ground. Does good to get something onto it. And just unlucky. As you can see, it bounces into the back of Nagatomo. If Nagatomo wasn't there to guard that post, that ball is actually going wide. Watch it right here. Hits off the back of his thigh and goes into the goal. Unlucky. For as much shit as I'm giving Scuffit about not performing up to snuff, that wasn't his fault. That was not his fault indeed. But this was more my fault. Really lucky to escape Benteke. Almost automatic from that distance. But he does put it out wide. And here we go. Getting it over to Honda. Honda says, screw it. Take a shot. And sometimes they go in. The 47th minute. There wasn't much developing for me. I saw a little pocket of space for Honda. Hit that sprint button and just flung it home to see what would happen. As you can see, gets it, dribbles, one touch, powers it, and a very lucky bounce. Probably Brad Guzan gets a hand on it if it doesn't bounce at just the right moment. As you can see, right at where his hand is to get over it. And look at him with the orgasmic face right there. Let's zoom it in. Oh dear. But there we go. That would take us into halftime. We're up 2 goals, but if you guys have played World Class or Legendary, you know that a 2-goal lead with another half to go is not exactly the safest thing in the world. It is not a sure thing by any margin. As seen here, Tony sees the streaking over the top to Hermain. Hermain is in, and a great save. Good job, Scuffit, getting off the line early and making himself big. And here we go, giving us the opportunity to attack out wide to Hector Valaba, who shoots it, but he cannot put it home. But Honda finds his way to it, and it's also knocked out. But who's going to find it? What? Our left back, the Blue Samurai number 55, Nagatomo with a goddamn hyper beam of a shot. Look at that. Finding it right when he needed to. It sits up nicely for him and he blasts it home. I think Brad Guzan actually gets his hand onto the ball, but too much power from the little Japanese international. And there we go, up 4-1. Surely this game is put away. Surely it is. As you can see, Nathaniel Shaloba playing it to Honda, who goes over the top to Kim Shin-wook. Oh, Kim Shin-wook skying the shot, fluffing his lines. Missing an absolute sitter right there. That was quite unfortunate, but we were going to press on. Honda plays Heung-min Son in. What will he do? He plays it far too wide. I was trying to get it to the man in the middle, but it was too far. And there we go. Look at Benteke getting a bit of space. Shakes me 1-2, but we get the block in. It falls right back to him, and he kicks it, skies it way too high, and there we go. I thought pretty much that this game was over, so I brought in some subs. Kagawa back from injury, and look at him. I think he has returned to form. Shinji Kagawa streaking in a little cheeky layoff to the man, and there we go. That is what you want. Bringing in the sub, and he is right back in form. Look at this nice little layoff. Great strength to hold off the defender. Finds the streaking. Shinji Kagawa always getting into great positions, and he's just clinical in this game. I mean, he is very, very underrated in that cam position, just slamming it home. Brad Guzan got a nice jump on it, but too much power, too much accuracy, and there we go, 80th minute. They said, fuck it, kaboom. Look at that shot. I ain't even mad at that. That was a ridiculous shot from maybe almost 40 yards out. Just streaking in. I got a little bit lax in my defense, I must say. It's like, he's not going to shoot from there, whatever. And there we go. Maybe Scuffit could have done a little bit better, but that was a hell of a shot by number 19. Left-footed, no less, and Scuffit a little bit late to react. Just great placement on that shot. Can't be mad. Perfect angle on that. And we are only up 3 goals, but with 10 minutes left, it was not enough. As you can see, Heung-min Son gets it, but it gets swooped up quickly by the American Brad Guzan. And that would end the game, and this will end this episode of the Youth Invasion. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Sorry about my voice and about being away, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. And yeah, remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. What country has worked out the best for you when you have done youth scouting? Or do you do youth scouting at all? I know some people are kind of purists and they don't like to do it because they feel like the youth team players are a little bit unrealistic if you get like some weird people. But I do enjoy the regens though. I always look for the Ibrahimoviches and the Frank Lampards and other great players when they retire. Anyway, leave a comment down below. I hope you enjoy. Until next time, guys, I'm gonna go take a little nappy poo. But until next time, stay humble.